Hey guys, are you mining Ice? If you're not, sign up quickly using the link in the description and start earning Ice tokens today. If you're mining Ice, then this video is for you. Lots of cool updates I want to share with you. And the first one is that KYC is available for everybody, both those on Android and iOS. And you remember before, to qualify for the early launch, Ice Network is supposed to launch on their open network in October 2024. But before that, there will be an early launch on the Ethereum network. And to qualify for that early launch so that you can withdraw your Ice tokens on Ethereum, you need to have at least 5 active level 1 referrals. But now that requirement has been removed. So whether you have 5 active referrals or not, you qualify for the early launch on Ethereum, and you will have KYC 1 and KYC 2. KYC is available for everyone, so there's no excuse for you not to do your KYC. The KYC phase 1 is just the face authentication, where you'll be required to make some faces: happy face, sad face, content, disgust, sadness, anger, and the likes. KYC phase 2 is where your knowledge of the Ice network will be tested. You can check out their FAQ, follow them on YouTube, and read their white paper to prepare yourself for the KYC phase 2. Everybody qualifies for the early launch on Ethereum. So update your Ice network app to the latest version so you can submit your Ethereum address, and we'll be coming back to that later. Another thing you need to know is that the Ice network mining halving has begun. Starting today, December 1st, 2023, the base rate for mining Ice has been slashed from 4 Ice per hour to 2 Ice per hour. So if you've been slacking before, you need to keep mining steadily. Don't miss your streaks so you don't lose your Ice, because it's becoming more difficult to mine Ice than before. In March 2024, it will be slashed again to 1 Ice per hour. In June 2024, it will be slashed to 0.5 Ice per hour. And in September 2024, before the open network launch, it will be further slashed to 0.25 Ice per hour. So the more time passes, the more difficult it is to mine Ice. So you need to start mining your Ice. If you've been slacking, if you're not mining your Ice, sign up now and start mining Ice, because anytime you waste is Ice wasted. And another thing you need to know about the KYC is that, unlike before where you needed to pass the face authentication at every check-in, such that if you're claiming streaks, you may need to even do the face authentication twice a day, but now it is once in a month. So that is good news for those of us who may not have time to do the face authentication every day. It moved from face authentication at every mining session to face authentication every 5 days, and now it is face authentication every month. So that is good news for those of us mining Ice and who want to claim our daily streaks without interruption. And now the main update of the day: you can now submit your Ethereum wallet address on the Ice Network app to prepare for the early launch. If you're not seeing the option on your app, update your Ice Network app to the latest version to have the feature. So once you update your app, open it. On the home screen, just scroll down and you will see this here, Ethereum address. Okay, you can see it here just above the white paper. So to submit your wallet address, tap on the button there, and you can see here, enter your ERC20 address. Now there's something that is very important you need to know before you submit your Ethereum address, because once you submit your Ethereum address, there is no going back. If you submit the wrong address, you cannot change it. If you submit someone else's address, there is nothing that can be done about it. So you have to be very careful about the address you're putting here and whether you want to be a validator in the future. As you can see here, please make sure that the ERC20 address above is correct and that you will have access to it for the entire phase 1 period. It is not possible to change it after you have confirmed it. Now, another thing you need to know also is that by submitting your Ethereum address, you have given off the opportunity to become an Ice Network validator. Okay, and I'll be talking about that in a moment. So if you want to submit your Ethereum address, tap on the text box here that says Ethereum address, and you will see a warning. Please note that individuals who have added an Ethereum address to their account are not eligible to become one of the top 300 validators as per our white paper for the mainnet launch. If you want to go ahead, tap on confirm and put your Ethereum address. Before I submit my Ethereum wallet address, let me talk about what it means to be a validator. The first thing you need to know is that as phase 1 concludes on 7th October 2024, before the mainnet launch, the top 300 miners who have held on to their ICE coins without selling will be elevated to the validator status. To see who the top miners are, tap on the global rank in your Ice Network app. You can see your global rank and you'll see the total number of users. Here you can see active users, and just below you'll see the top users. So to see the top user, just tap on see all. Now you can see the top users. Some people have mined up to 50 million ICE. So if you know that you will be among the top 300 miners by the end of the phase 1 and you're willing to become a validator, then do not submit your Ethereum address. If you submit your Ethereum address, it simply states that you're ready to withdraw your ICE token before the phase 1 ends. If you're among the top 300 miners and you don't sell your ICE tokens, you don't submit your Ethereum wallet address for the early launch, you will become a validator. Okay, so and another thing, running a validator involves server costs and staking many ICE coins. Okay, by default, you know what a validator is in a proof of stake blockchain. You can't become a validator without staking. Okay, you have to stake a lot of your coins, a lot of your tokens to become a validator, and you need to run a validator node, which involves money. So if you don't have money to run a node, or you're not willing to stake a huge number of your ICE tokens, then you don't need to bother about being a validator. Okay, you can still run the ICE node. There are still some ICE nodes that you can run with lesser requirements, but being a validator means you will need to have so many ICE tokens because it's a proof of stake blockchain. You can always become one of the 1000 validators if you meet the minimum requirements. Just know that a validator involves you spending money. You have to run a node, you have to pay for the server and everything. So like I said, to become a validator, it involves some specific criteria. You can check it out in the white paper. As a snowman, you need to be among the top 200 miners. I've said that before. You need to retain all your mined coins without selling any until the mainnet launch, and you need to have all your coins staked. Don't forget that. In addition to these conditions, there are still other technical requirements that you need to meet to ensure the network's efficiency and security. So review the detailed criteria and technical requirements in your white paper and knowledge base to fully understand and prepare for the role of a validator. The role of a validator is not just a decorative role, it's not a title. You need to put in work. So if you know you're not ready to put in the work, to spend the money and resources, just forget about it for now. For example, to run an IceNet node, participants must meet hardware requirements like a server with a minimum capacity of 100 megabytes, at least 2 CPU cores, 4 gig RAM, and a minimum of 80 gig on an SSD NVMe drive. Okay, so these requirements ensure that the node can handle all the demands of the network efficiently. So imagine how much it will cost to be a validator node if an IceNet node requires this specification. If you know you won't be able to meet the requirements, don't bother, just submit your Ethereum wallet. Okay, so you can still run other nodes and earn rewards in the future. Okay, so that's it about that. I know I'm not going to be among the top 300 miners. I know I'm not ready to run a validator node, so I'm going to submit my Ethereum wallet address. Let me show you how to submit your Ethereum wallet address. Like I said, on your home tab, just scroll down till you see this blue button, Ethereum address. Tap on it and tap on the text box and tap on confirm. And the next thing is to paste your Ethereum address in this text box. Like I said, once you submit your Ethereum wallet address, it is final. You cannot change it. Make sure it is the right Ethereum address that you're sending here. Don't send someone else's Ethereum address. Make sure it is an Ethereum wallet address, not a BSC address, not a Solana address. Okay, make sure it's an Ethereum wallet address. I can't stress this enough because it is a one-time thing. You can't change it, you can't correct it if you make a mistake. So let me paste my wallet address here, and I'm just going to take a few seconds to cross check that is actually what it is in my wallet app. So I've confirmed that this is the correct wallet address. So the next thing to do is to tap on confirm address. So I tap on confirm address and it asks me, are you sure that this address is correct? It is not possible to change it, and I'm very sure that it's correct. So I tap on my confirm button, and that's it. I've submitted my Ethereum wallet address. Make sure you submit the correct wallet address, a wallet address that you have access to, Ethereum wallet address. So guys, these are all the updates on the Ice Network mining. Don't forget, keep mining your Ice, claim your daily streaks so you can accumulate days off on days where you're not able to mine, because if you stop mining, you start losing your Ice. And we are very close to the early launch. It can come anytime, so we just have to prepare and be ready for the early launch. If you want to be a validator, do not submit your Ethereum wallet address. If you know you're not going to be a validator, go ahead and submit your Ethereum wallet address. So if this video has helped you, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any issues, ask for help in the Telegram group. The link to the group is in the description. Join my Telegram channel for more Ice Network updates, crypto airdrops, tutorials, tips, alphas, and learning opportunities. I've made a detailed guide on everything you need to know about Ice Network mining. Check it out. The link is in the description. So guys, keep mining your Ice tokens, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.